Okay, Jack and the Beanstalk. You have Jack and his mother. They're living in a pretty average town, actually a little bit impoverished. It's a poor town. Jack and his mother are pretty much on hard times. So his mother comes in and says, Jack, we're on hard times, but here's what I got. You know Bessie, the cow we have out in the barn, here's what I want you to do. As much as I don't want to do it because Bessie has been the way we've been eating for the last couple of weeks. Bessie's provided milk, cheese, cream. We've been able to sell the cream, milk, and cheese at the market, been able to barter with our neighbors. So getting rid of Bessie is really, honestly, a big sacrifice, but we're doing so bad until if we don't do that, we won't have anything. So I want you to go out and sell Bessie down at the marketplace. Jack says, okay, are you with me? Hello? Okay, good. Look at you, you're on the edge of your seat already. I like that. So Jack says, yeah, I'll go down to the marketplace and sell Bessie. Fine. He walks on his way. Now Jack is realizing that he's in a major position because his mother's entrusted their entire livelihood to his decision, to his decision-making ability, to his real, true, good judgment. So Jack is feeling kind of important now because he's under a real critical strain, but it's a very important mission. Well, he's on his way, and lo and behold, some guy, somebody he's never met before approaches him and says, look, if you give me your cow, I'll give you these beans. Jack's obviously thinking, come on, man, we're not farmers. We don't want beans. You know, we need money because we got bills due. You know, the mortgage is due. College education funds are due. And, you know, this is what I went to school and got trained for. So certainly I'm not going to give away my security in hopes of having some kind of success with this faithful venture. So he says, no, you don't understand. These beans will change your life. These beans will take you into a place you've never been and introduce you to things that you've never had. So all you have to do is just exercise a little bit of faith, and I promise you it'll change your life. So Jack starts thinking not of himself, but he thinks of his mom. You know what? If they're going to change his life, then it's going to change her life. And if it changes her life, she won't have to work 2 jobs anymore. She won't have to hope and pray that welfare benefits get increased. As a matter of fact, she won't have to live in the same ghetto she's been living in because his life is about to change. He can do something for the family now. So Jack says, yeah, I'll take the beans, not a problem. He comes home ecstatic as hell because he can't believe that fortune has finally come his way. So what ends up happening is he says, Mama, guess what I got? And she says, what? $100, $500, $1,000? He says, no, I got something better than that. I got beans. His mother thinks he's on crack again. She can't really believe that Jack would give away the last thing of value that they had in exchange for these beans. It makes no sense. So Jack says, well, Mom, we've never been and show us things we've never seen. And if we just took his word, we'd be wealthy for life. And we could for clothing, and you know, we can get off a welfare fund, we can get medical benefits, life insurance, we can send somebody else to college, you know, we can become givers now because, you know, the Bible says it's better to give than to receive. Mom, if our lives change, we can then help those who have less than we do. Mom says, yeah, son, but what you did was screwed up. Now his mom's saying it was more important than it being said. And the reason it was more important is because he believed his mother. He loved his mother. She was one of his closest relatives. Not even a friend, a relative. It was somebody he had looked up to all of his life. Somebody whose opinion he's always respected. And now she's telling him, you're doing wrong. You can't do that. There is no magic beans. What are you, crazy? So she's what we would call a dream stealer in this case. So what happens now is Jack says, well, if you really say that, again, willing to believe his mother, he throws him out the window and says, I'm sorry, I'll go out and get a job. I'll do something.